Hey guys, in this video I want to do a quick little comparison review between the Nexus 6P versus the Lumia 950XL. So I'm just gonna talk about overall my experience with these two phones. So let's just first start off this comparison here with the build quality here. So of course, which is it's just your opinion. If you prefer features over the premiumness, then you will like this phone more. But if you prefer premiumness over features, then you will like the Nexus 6P more. So this one has a full metallic build quality, aluminum. It's just really premium overall as compared to the Lumia, which uses plastic. I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's definitely not up to the level of Nexus 6P. But what I meant by saying feature is that it offers the removable back option, and you can remove the back pretty easily here like this, and pull it out like this, and you can insert the SD card inside of it. You can also remove this battery to insert any other battery if you have. So it's just, removable back just opens a new way to interact with your phone, and it's just something that a lot of people do want to have, and I personally like it. So it's just your personal opinion. You don't really get the SD card slot with the Nexus phones. You will never going to get that also in the future, and it doesn't have the removable back, but it does look more premium, feels more premium as compared to this Lumia 950XL. And it also has a nice fingerprint sensor on the back, which is something we don't get with the Lumia 950XL. It doesn't have any fingerprint sensor. Both phones have USB Type-C for charging, and of course the connectivity. If we talk about here in terms of the software, now this is where I definitely think that no way in hell that Lumia can win, because the Windows 10 is kind of like incomplete at the moment. So it's going to be it will take some time for Microsoft to finally push a final build update for the Windows 10 so that we can compare it to the Android when we will receive that update. But currently it has a lot of bugs. Well, this one Android feels a lot more optimized. You can see here we have this tiles on the Windows 10, while here you get the app drawer and all that. It's just a little bit different experience with the Windows 10. So but it's definitely unique. You get this search bar and all that. It's pretty nice overall, but it does need some optimization, especially with the store. You see a lot of bugs, especially when you have opened a certain app and it just disappears from the multitasking area. So a lot of annoying things here and there. In terms of the processor, both have the same Snapdragon 810, both have same 3 gigs of RAM, so you'll get similar type of performance. But again, Windows 10 is stopping this phone from unleashing its wrath on other phones like Note 5 and this one. So yeah, it's not just, what's the point, okay, of putting a Snapdragon 810 when it's not going to be performing good. So currently it's even slower than a phone like LG G4, which has Snapdragon 808. So just saying, fact there. So you can check my speed and camera comparison on my channel, so that will going to answer most of your questions. You get really nice dedicated camera button on the Lumia 950XL, which is pretty nice. You can just press it and it will launch the camera. You can take a selfie when you are with friends and all that, so it's just really convenient to take selfies instead of touching the display. In terms of the battery, both have around like 3,000 plus batteries, 3,400 and something, and both will survive easily up to 1 day if you use it for browsing, for messaging, for phone, and then a little bit of standby time. If you even watch YouTube videos, they will pretty much survive. But if you constantly watch YouTube videos, constantly play games, then they might not survive that much well. Also, if we talk about here in terms of the camera, we get 12.3 megapixel sensor with the Nexus 6P. With the dual LED flash, and also laser autofocus, records up to 4K. Well, this one comes with a 20 megapixel camera with the triple LED flash, pure view technology, very clear pictures, and also on the front we get 8 megapixel on the 6P and 5 megapixel on the Lumia 950XL. Now personally, if you ask me which phone has a better camera, I say both phones are damn awesome. And in some point it feels like the Lumia is definitely performing better. At some point some pics are looking more natural on this one, so it's just your personal opinion. A camera is the most favorite feature that I like here on my 950XL is just amazing with the quality in both front and back. But I still think that due to more resolution here that we get with the Nexus 6P, which is 8 megapixel, I still think that it performs fairly better as compared to this one, and also phones like Note 5 and iPhone 6s. You know, the quality you get with the front camera is good on the Nexus 6P. But just my personal opinion of this device. Also, we get this front speaker, which are really nice, which is something we don't really get with the other phones. So if you are like me and you use phones while putting them like this on the table, so it's gonna be a nice thing for you guys. But overall, you know, there's something good with something that are good with this one, something that are good with this one. Might make a separate video talking about, you know, reasons why you should get, you know, a little bit more nice video, a more elaborate video. But currently I still think that everything is nice with the Lumia phone. Just the software, which is the bad thing. You can also check out my full review where I talk just about this one. I did a full review, you know, after my 1 month of experience with this phone. So yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.